All right, question number 20. So we have this nasty integral here, and it took me a second to figure it out. It's a little bit time consuming. If you already know how to solve it, go ahead and try it on your own. If not, let's go ahead and solve it. So I have the integral of 0 to 1 5x plus 8 divided by x squared plus 3x plus 2. All right, so the first thing we can do is simplify the denominator. So I have 0 to 1, 5x plus 8, and this is going to be x plus 2 and x plus 1. And if you haven't figured it out already, we are going to be doing partial fraction decomposition. So let me take the argument here, and let's go ahead and simplify this down. So I know that if it has this form, then we can use some algebra and say, all right, this is going to be equal to the two fractions a over x plus 2 plus b over x plus 1. And if I multiply, well, let me go ahead and do it real quick. If I multiply this by x plus 1 over x plus 1, and then I multiply this by x plus 2 over x plus 2, it'll simplify down, and I will have 5x plus 8 divided by x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 1, and that's going to be a x plus 1 plus b x plus 2, all this divided by x plus 2 over, or sorry, x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 1, and then look at that, our denominators cancel out, and I'm going to be left with 5x plus 8 equals a x plus 1 plus b x plus 2. And now we can basically just, well, there's a few ways you can solve, but I think the easiest way is just pick some values of x and then try to get a or b to cancel and solve for the other one. So let's go ahead and set x equal to -1. So I'll have -5 plus 8. And then my a is going to cancel out, right, because it's multiplied by 0. And then I'll have, let's see, b and -1 plus 2 is 1. So I'll just have b times 1. So therefore, b is going to be equal to 3. So let's go ahead and write that up here. b equals 3. Okay. All right, so now let's go ahead and solve for a. So I will go ahead and set x equal to -2. That way the b cancels out. So let's see here. Set x equal to -2. I will then have -10 plus 8 equals -a. And then I will have -2 equals -a, and therefore a will be equal to 2. Okay, perfect. So now I have a equals 2. All right, so now what I want to do is rewrite the integral so that we have that partial fraction form. And hopefully we can use the natural log to go ahead and integrate it fairly easily. So let's see here. Let's see if I can do that. All right, so I will have this is going to be equal to the integral of 0 to 1 for whatever we wrote here, which is 2 over x plus 2. And then I'll just go ahead and split it into two integrals. Let's see here. 3 over x plus 1. Okay. All right, and don't forget our dx's here. Whoops. It's a math sin right there. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and erase all this because we already solved it. And let's go ahead and solve this question. Okay. All right, so we'll start with the first one here. And at this point, you should already know what to do. Hopefully you know what to do. But we're going to use natural log rule. All right, so the first one, I'm going to have the natural log. So 2 multiplied by the natural log of absolute value x plus 2 plus 3 times the natural log absolute value x plus 1. All right, and this is all going to be from, let's see, this is all going to be from 0 to 1. And again, I can use that those log rules. Well, okay, first of all, I can drop the absolute value because look at our limits. They're all positive. I'm never going to have anything negative. So I'm going to drop the absolute value. And I'm going to use a log rule because if I have something multiplied by natural log, oh wait, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. if I have something multiplied by natural log, I can take the argument and then put it to that power, right? So I'm going to have natural log of x plus 2 squared plus natural log x plus 1 cubed. All right, so now I'm going to merge the two together because anytime you add natural logs, you can actually combine them and multiply their arguments. So I will have, sorry, let's see here, 0 to 1, I will have the natural log of x plus 2 squared times x plus 1 cubed. Again, evaluated at 0 to 1. Now let me clear some space here so we can really get a good clean simplification here. All right, so let's start with the first one. So I have the natural log of 1 of 3 squared multiplied by 2 cubed. Let's see here. Minus natural log of, what is that? 2 squared times 1. Okay. All right, I think that's it. Yep. All right, so we're going to have natural log of 9 times 8 minus natural log of, what is that, 4? Yeah, 4. Okay. So now I can just go ahead and divide my arguments, right? So it's going to be natural log of 9 times 8 divided by 4. And that is going to be equal to the natural log of 9 times 2. So therefore, the answer is the natural log of 18. And yeah, that should be right. I know my last videos, I had a few mistakes in them because I actually filmed the videos after working a 24-hour shift. That was not smart. So anyway, that should be the right answer. I'm going to go ahead and circle it. If it's wrong, then I'll just take the video down. But yep, that should be the correct answer. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.